in all other scopes of our lives, the pandemic also affected the way we work. And we also witnessed an accelerated digitalization in our working lives, like TRT is organizing this forum virtually is a good example. At our ministry, we are also adapting ourselves to the rapidly changing circumstances. As I underlined, we announced digital diplomacy initiative before the outbreak. So we were prepared for the new normal, actually.
Well, joining us now is Bulut Bagci. He is the head of the World Tourism Forum Institute. He joins us from Istanbul. Thanks for being with us. We just heard the foreign minister there talking about, how much government work has been moved to digital platforms since travel restrictions. So, post-pandemic, even if tourism gets back on track, how will the travel industry still suffer if the changes to business travel culture remain kind of permanent?
So, the good question. So, the tourism industry lost $3 billion in 2020 because of this coronavirus pandemic. And our expectation for the next year, again, it's going to lose $1 trillion. So, but the thing is, there is a reality. The reality is tourism is like a field. Tourism is like an experience. So even the digital platforms, all the platforms are showing everything on the virtually. But the thing is, the tourists want to feel it, want to taste it, want to touch it. So it's impossible to put the people in their house and then see the things on virtually, etc. So our expectation, of course, we know that next year for 2021, again, we will suffer on the industry as globally. But 2022, our expectation is minimum 25% increase if you compare the numbers with 2019.
Okay. So the industry, let's put it this way, the industry will somehow survive this, but I mean, how much do you expect, people to really jump back into hotels and onto cruise ships once this virus disappears? Go ahead.
Yeah, we have no doubt on that. Because what we see, last week we organized an event in Istanbul, and the Global Tourism Forum event, and we received 1,000 delegates who wants to come to Istanbul. So the people has the willing to travel. But the problem is the governments in Europe or in the other destinations, they are saying, okay, we want PCR tests, we don't want this, we want this. So the mind of the people are, not clear. So which countries wants what? So we have to, one authority have to be say that, okay, for the travel, after the even vaccine, this is the travel standards, this is the travel protocol, so who wants to go abroad? I'm 100% sure. If there is a touristic product, there is a buyer. The tourist is willing to go there. So I totally agree with our foreign minister. So lots of things are done in Turkey, lots of things are going to done in globally. But the thing is that the attitude of the tourist, it's just only the traveling. So because all the hotel groups, all the aviation companies are applying the protocol. So it means now when the first coronavirus pandemic started, it's a bit complicated because nobody knows what they will do, even a taxi driver or even a bellboy. But now everything is standardized, the standards of the World Health Organization. So we are sure that in 2022, the tourism will recover and more than good if we compare with 2019.
Okay, we're going to have to leave it there. Bulut Bagci, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it.